I wanted to tell you about 3 things I love on the inside of my fifth wheel and 3 things I hate. If you are out and about searching for an RV yourself, maybe this will give you some things to look for, some questions to ask. I own a 2021 Jayco Pinnacle 32RLTS. Alright, let's get to it. The very first thing that I love is actually something that I didn't even want when I was looking for this RV. And unfortunately, or I should say fortunately for me, this unit had it, and it was what came with it, and it ended up being one of my favorite things, and that is the residential refrigerator. So this refrigerator only runs off of the batteries or electric, and that is one of the reasons that you'll find some people don't want these refrigerators when you're boondocking or dry camping, thus having to run solely off of your solar or batteries or generator. These refrigerators can be energy consuming. However, I have solar, I have 2 lithium batteries, and this refrigerator seems to run quite well off of that and doesn't drain the batteries that much. In fact, with my solar, I'm able to recharge completely by early afternoon. So I absolutely love this refrigerator, and let's open it up for you here. And then I'll try to get a full view of this from back here. But you can see I have some adult beverages in there, but just beautiful refrigerator. It works flawlessly. It keeps the perfect temperature. It doesn't fluctuate. I actually added this dolly in here. Kind of cool. I added these bins. I put underneath them, I put these little skid plates to protect it from scratching. And then the freezer compartment down here. Nice and big. And this side you cannot open all the way with the slide in. I can't get the slide out, but you'll see there is the ice maker and another drawer down there. And like I said, this refrigerator works about flawlessly. For those who travel and have tried traveling with ice cream, you know that ice cream is like semi-soft when you access it from the freezer. So normal refrigerators in RVs, such as a propane or a 12-volt refrigerator, don't seem to keep the ice cream very cold. This residential refrigerator keeps it super cold, and it is not soft serve, it's hard serve, and it's great. I'm gonna try to get a full shot of this refrigerator. The slides are in right now, and one nice thing about this Pinnacle is that even with the slides in, you have access to get into the refrigerator. So if you are stopping on your trip or journey for the day, or you just need to grab lunch or something, you're able to access the refrigerator, and that's a nice feature that Jayco does. All the settings can be adjusted down here. Very easy, and I just keep this refrigerator on in the driveway when I am storing it, as I have solar, and it keeps it charged. So that's my #1 favorite thing in my... So on to the second thing that I absolutely love in my Jayco Pinnacle 32RLTS, and that is this screen right here, the JCommand touchscreen. So from this screen, I'm able to control everything, just about everything in the trailer. So, and what's really cool about it is I'm able to Bluetooth this to my phone. So anywhere around the trailer, or even it operates over the cloud. So if I'm home, inside the house, I can turn on or turn off lights. If I am actually traveling on a trip and want to turn on the lights, I can do that. But go to your home screen here, and there's a summary of some quick functions that you can access, like the heat, lights, the slides, water tanks, the battery. And here you've got your tank levels, water pump, electric heater, gas heater, and again, all of this I can operate from my phone. Here's our leveling, our slides, The awnings can be operated from here. Here's our heating and air conditioning units. Right here we have all the lighting, and it's nice because they can be dimmable just with the slide of your finger on this button. Here's your sensors for your, I have tire pressure monitoring system, so I have tire pressure sensors. I have a refrigerator temperature sensor. I have in the enclosed underbelly a sensor, so I know how hot it's getting down there. So any place that I want to add a sensor will show up here. And then the battery and fuel, and if I want to put propane sensors on my tanks, it would show up here. Down here, these are quick functions, so I can just come in and hit number 1, and it'll turn on all the inside lights, number 2, all the outside lights, and to be honest, I don't know what number 3 does. They're programmable, I could program that. And there you have it, that's number 2, the JCommand system for the Jayco Pinnacle is my number 2 favorite thing. And moving on to my 3rd favorite thing inside this Jayco 5th wheel, try to give you an overview first with the camera. Then I'll go over some of the things I like about this. So again, it's a residential like walk-in shower. This is not stone, but it's a laminate made to look like tile or stone. And then the shower head I've actually replaced with an Oxygenics, but it moves up and down and it's detachable. It's got a nice skylight overhead. Towel bar, which you might see in a luxury type hotel. It's got the teak seat. And it's perfect for just enjoying your shower, or if you want to sit down and shave your legs or whatever. We have a tankless hot water system with this RV, so it makes showering very nice. You can spend as much time in here as you want. The glass doors, and then coming over here to the sink, we have a tile backsplash, lit stainless steel sink. There's under cabinet lighting, and similar to what you would find in other luxury fifth wheels, it's a porcelain toilet. And we've actually added a bidet. And then here is closet space. And hanging towel rack or hats, jackets. And then a medicine cabinet here. As well as storage underneath. And there's your paper or your toilet paper holder. So those are the 3 things I love about my fifth wheel, and now let's go over 3 things on the inside of this Jayco 32RLTS Pinnacle that I do not like and that bug me. Okay, so number 1 thing that I can't stand. This on the floor. And you can see where the slide out comes along the flooring here. It curls up. Now I've read about this and some people use a heat gun to get it down. I haven't tried that yet, but it's a pain because you trip on it and it's not lying flat. So that's something I can't stand. I'm not quite sure how they could have made that different, but it seems like this edging, they could have done something different to keep it down. So if you guys have any thoughts or ideas about this, or have had something similar where you've created a fix for it, if you would let me know in the comments, that would be helpful. So again, I haven't tried the heat gun to get it down, but the way it is right now, it's annoying. And what I've been basically doing is putting a throw rug over it when I'm out camping just to keep it down. So that's number one. And moving on to number two. The second thing I don't understand the design of how they did it and why they did it, it's not functional, is this right here. Handrail. So nice idea, but this is my height right here, and the handrail is way down here. If I get on my knees, I'm on my knees now. I can use the handrail. Let's zoom out a bit. So if I'm standing up to use the handrail, I have to bend over. So it's not very functional, and in my opinion, it even kind of looks silly. I'm not quite sure what their thinking is on that. So maybe people do, you know, maybe they would bend over and use this to help them, but yeah, just not very functional and bad design. That's number two. And moving on to number three. Actually, it was a little bit hard for me to find three things I don't like. And maybe the longer I own this, the more things that will annoy me. But so far, in about 6 months of ownership, to find a third thing was a little difficult. But so you might think that this is a kind of silly thing, but it is a pet peeve, and it's a design flaw. I'm in the bedroom, and this is a window here that opens up. It's actually your emergency exit window, but it opens up in the bedroom for airflow with this little tab here. That's totally fine. However, it's right over this hidden compartment right here that opens up above the drawers. And this lid opens up so you can store jewelry, watches, things like that. However, you cannot open this all the way without hitting that. So if the window's open, this you have to hold on to. You cannot let go, otherwise it's gonna hit that right there. And along with that, this is such a wonderful idea, but it's also annoying because if you have a lamp on here or anything on here, a book, glasses, anything, and you try to open this, of course they go everywhere. So you have to remove everything to open this. I think a better design would have been something that actually slid out, or if this would have slid forward, so that you don't have to remove anything here, and so that this doesn't hit, or redesign this. So there you have it, 3 things I like and 3 things I dislike about my 2021 Jayco Pinnacle 32RLTS. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this useful. If you have any thoughts or comments on the information that I've just gone over, let me know in the comment section, and especially if there's any tips on improvements I can make that you saw as I went over some of the dislikes. But anyway, until then, enjoy your adventure, and I will see you next time. Bye.